Hi, I'm Alexis, I'm an inventor, and my next invention will be a system to be able to print from large spools like this one instead of the small ones like this one. That's a 1 kilogram spool and this is an 8 kilogram spool. And I found a way that works with this tensioning roll and this contraption here, so I can use the Bamboo Lab AMS with the large spool, but it's not a really reliable solution. So that's why I'm working on my next invention down here, which has a motor which is an active system, and I call it the Big Spool Driver. The idea is that this one can handle spools up to 10 kilograms, and to make it my next product. Now, this is a full 8 kilogram roll, so it is 8 kilograms, but it is full, and I can't make it heavier. How do I want to test my little motor down here? Because I have a whole series of these motors, all with different RPMs, all with different reduction ratios. And since they all have different reduction ratios, for me, the idea is to figure out which one is the optimal one. And I have a favorite. The favorite is down here. Now the idea is, how can we test this one with a 10 kilogram roll? How do I make a 10 kilogram spool to test it? Here we have an empty one. Can we make this one altogether 10 kilograms to test my little motor? Now I have somewhere, a luggage scale that's supposed to weigh what's hanging here on the hook. So that would be a good way to weigh that spool. The first problem we have is, how are we going to attach this? That doesn't work. With a good old drill, let's drill a hole. Maybe that works. The hook works. Okay, and now how do we add weight to it? What I know is copper is heavier than plastic. And I have some copper. Come with me. Let's add some weight to that spool. Let's first check the empty weight, right? 1.0, 1.1, 1.0 kilogram. So we need to add 10 kilograms of weight to it. And in my magic closet, I have my box of cables down here. What we need is that big stuff. Like this guy here, with thick wires in it. And we have another big one. Let's start with what we have and add more later. It's this end. So.
"2,000 years later."
So, we have some space left. How heavy are we now? "5.7". Oh, we're far away from where we want to be. I had some stuff back here. See that steel? Oh, but I could just weigh this first. 0.8. Oh my god. And the chain has another 0.8. Okay, that's 1.6. 0.3. No, that's even worse. How am I gonna get more weight onto that spool? Don't think it's gonna work just with cables. I found some weight. So we can add these somehow. What do we have here? That's 2.5 kilos. That's another 2.5. Another 2.5. But now the big question is, does this go into here? No. So we were at 5.6, right? We were at 5.6. So if we add another 5 kilograms, we are, actually we need to just add all this, right? Then we have 5 and another 2.5, then we are beyond 10 kilograms. Then we are kind of safe to test for 10. I mean, if I test for more, then I'm safer. So I could just put this one here, and add this one, that one on the other side. It's not a super stable setup, but for a quick motor test, it's good enough. Let's put that on our little machine. Go to these rollers. Here we are good, here we are good. Oh, no power. We need power. That works. And you see the system, actually this goes in here later, but now for testing I have it outside. So if we have tension on the filament, it will unspool, and then the wire comes down and it turns it off again. And then the wire goes into the printer, we have tension, and it starts rotating again. But that's all the fine-tuning I need to do. But I'm already pretty happy that it works with that much weight, but since we have the setup, let's get more. Another 5 kilograms. Another 2.5. Even that works. So yeah, we can go way beyond, we can go up to, let's do some mental calculation. 5.6 plus 5 plus 5 is 10. Makes, oh, that, oh wait, that's 10 and that's 10, we are 25. Oh, we are 25 kilograms already. So we are around 20 kilograms now. Does that make sense? Yeah, so we can deal with a 25 kilogram roll. So that makes my invention even more useful. And so I'm happy with the motor. I can keep that motor and keep working on with that. So even that tiny motor can move a spool that is over 10 kilograms heavy, which is the target I have set myself for that system. It's mostly the friction in the bearings we have to overcome, and the bearings, if they are high quality, they shouldn't have much more friction because it's a ball bearing, shouldn't have much more friction if you add weight. But I just wanted to be sure before I close that box with the motor in it and continue working on the rest of the fine-tuning needed. Thank you for watching and see you next time.